and this is my beautiful co host, Michelle.
Hi, everyone.
Yes, today we're going to be covering a very important topic. I have a little intro to read to you. It says Cebu nights come alive, but what about the whispers beneath the city lights? Welcome back to Philippines After Dark. We're going to be talking about a subject that gets swept under the rug, doesn't get covered, and hold on a minute. Michelle, keep talking.
Okay. All right. Yes. So we're going to be talking about what I have sort of discovered in regards to mental health here. Um, I sort of noticed, I think that, um, I don't know, I don't seem to see there's like a support group for those for mental health. We're also going to be talking about how to acquire um, prescription medication, as I had when I first came here. Oh my god, it was such an issue. It took me just about all day to find to find the medication. So yes.
Keep going.
It's yeah. And number one, trying to get the prescription for it. They do. It's totally different here to what I used to back at home in Australia. And number two, having to find that medication was the two big um, factors that I sort of came across and how to do it. Yes.
So catch me up. Ladies and gentlemen, we get deliveries here. It's Sunday, but I'm
Was it your
expecting.
ninja delivery from yesterday?
He texts me,
Oh
but
no.
he normally he don't come until the afternoon.
Yeah,
So I didn't know he was that close, but that's okay.
that's all right.
Yep. So what did you tell? What did
Philippines.
you tell them about? Catch me up with what you talked about.
Oh, I was just saying in regards to mental health, how I seem to think that there's no government support here. I seem to find, and also trying to find certain medications, how to get the prescription for your medications, as it is quite different to what I'm used to back at home in Australia.
So what did you go through to get it?
Well, luckily, I had my friend, showed me the way and helped me, my Filipino friend.
Uh huh.
So, yeah, she said, "Oh, you need to go to the hospital, not a medical clinic, but a hospital to see a psychiatrist. They're the only one can prescribe you the medications that you require." I'm like, "Oh, really?
Hmm.
Well, that's a bit different. Back at home, I just go to my local medical centre to see a family doctor, and they're able to prescribe the
Right.
medications. So we had to go to the hospital, but luckily it's not that far. It's only 15 minutes away from me, 10 minutes away from me, and we had to book in to see a psychiatrist. Well, not book in. We don't book in. It's like a walk in. So he's not there all the time either.
Wow.
Yeah. There's been a couple of times I had walked in and he's not there, and he won't be there for another week or two. So yeah, that's a challenge in itself as well. Anyway, so we went in and seen the psychiatrist and was able to prescribe me that medication. I'm like, great, fantastic. I'm like, where can I get them from? He said you can get them either from Rose Pharmacy or Mercury Drug. Wow. Oh my goodness. And do you think I was able to find it straight away? We tried
Nope.
uh,
This
right?
the Philippines.
Oh my
This the
god.
Philippines.
Oh.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
We went everywhere. Like we tried Rose Pharmacy, we tried Watson's Pharmacy. Those are two big ones here. Mercury Drug, a couple of local ones. Oh my god. So that's day one.
Day
and I
one.
yes. And then I said to Janice, my friend, "Oh, I can't find it." And then she said, "Oh, send me the photo of the prescription, and I'll see if I can find it here um, in the main street." And so she also tried to go to a pharmacy down the main street, and they didn't have it either. Alright, so then I decided to visit her, and then, oh my god, what a godsend. She was able to manage to get her friend's husband
Yep.
take me on the
Yep.
motorbike, cruising around town, trying to find a pharmacy that will stock that medication. So that took probably a couple of hours, actually, a couple of hours, few hours, because we went over the other side of Lapu Lapu, where
What?
yeah, where Doctor Mactan Doctors Hospital were. We tried there.
Okay.
Doc-
Okay.
You would think the hospital would stock,
No.
all these types of different medications. No, they did not. And then yeah, but we finally found one. I think it was at Rose Pharmacy. Rose Pharmacy. That was near the Nike outlets. If you do you know where the Nike outlets, Charles?
No, I don't.
Ah,
As
okay.
long as you know.
Yeah. Oh my beauty, yeah, thank God. Oh my God. And I was so grateful for my friend's husband, my friend's friends, my friend's husband taking me around that day on a
Uh-huh.
motorbike. Oh
Wow.
wow, that was a challenge. That was a
Wow.
mission. Oh my goodness.
So what were your takeaways from that you would suggest to
My
our viewers?
takeaways was I came here thinking I kind of winged it, I'm thinking, you know,
Hmm.
I was kind of hoping, oh, I'll find it. I'll find it. It'll be okay. I winged it, but no, guys, do your research. Um, yeah, do your research if you can get your medications here. What it takes to get your medications. What type of doctors you need to see. How to get it. Where you can get it. I kind of winged it in hopes I can find it easily, but no, no. Um,
Okay.
yes,
Now
yes.
the thing is, if
Excuse me.
you are coming from your home country, you need to do some research about the kind of meds that you're on and are they even available here? Because some of the stuff we may have in first world countries
Yeah,
may not be in a third world country.
exactly.
Because I was on some meds um, for hormones and I couldn't bring him into the country.
Hmm.
They told me I was gonna have to get a doctor's prescription here, and luckily I found some local substitutes and they're working.
Oh,
So
good.
that's the first thing. Now the next thing I want to cover, and I want people to stay to the end because this is very important. That was her experience. Now my background is I'm from Milwaukee and I am a certified recovery coach. I help people recover from drug and alcohol addiction.
Yes,
And also I am a recovering drug addict.
yes.
I'm celebrating 9 years and my friend William who's on here normally he is the AODA counselor and he's actually worked in the psychiatric wards.
Hmm. Sorry,
And
I
so
just have to move upstairs. Sorry, one moment.
go ahead, do what you got to
We're
do.
listening. Sorry.
And so what I want to bring up is that here in the Philippines,
Light on going.
alcohol and drug addiction are
Sorry.
mental health issues, and it's a problem here. Alcohol addiction, if you have reached the state of alcoholic, you will have to go into a hospital to get off of alcohol because alcohol is a drug.
Hmm.
Trying to detox off of alcohol cold turkey could kill you.
Hmm.
And
Yep.
so, and I'm bringing that up because you see a lot of people here drinking since they've come here, and they're actually what we call functional alcoholics. However, what prompted me to talk about this topic is there was a news broadcast back in the States about some guys. They were in a bar, they were drinking too much, and the owner had to escort them out. The owner was 50 years old. He escorted them out. They hit him. He fell, hit his head on the ground, and he died.
Oh my goodness.
Right, right. See, people don't understand that there could be some unintended consequences
Mm,
from drinking
mm,
that could cause death or harm to other people.
mhm.
And so you have to be real cautious about who you're associating with and where, because drinking is the national pastime here. Let's just keep it real. Okay? And Michelle, she talked about her mental health medications.
Mhm.
Realize a lot of expats are actually ex military. A lot
Mm,
of them are actually on, what do they call it, disability from the service.
mhm.
And some of them really have, they're on some serious medications, real
Okay.
serious. So you could say something to one of them and they're off balance from their meds, and you could be end up in an argument or altercation through no fault of your own. Through no fault of your own. I'm talking from experience because my dad, he was a World War II veteran.
Mm,
He suffered from PTSD, and as he aged, it got worse. He was
yeah.
about 80 years old when I took him to VA, and they finally diagnosed him with a brain damage that he'd suffered in World War II.
Wow.
And it finally got to the point that he was out of control. He had had surgery when he came back from Europe. They removed part of his stomach because of an ulcer, and so he couldn't digest or absorb B12. So his emotional
Oh,
control got worse.
right. Got it. Yeah.
Okay, and
Oh
then
gosh. Uh-oh.
part, don't worry about it. Uh, they created a new track. That's okay. But here's the thing: people that age here in the Philippines have no military background, but they're expats. They could experience mental health issues,
Mm,
such as they become forgetful. They don't they don't have any emotional control. And the reason I'm bringing it up is because I just recently went through this. The man is 77 years old, and I was talking to another guy about politics, and the other guy sitting at the table, he snapped off. He started
mm,
yelling, saying, "I don't want to. We don't talk about that." I said, "Who is we? Yeah, I'm not even
mm,
talking to you."
mm,
And
mm.
he yelled so loud. When I came home, I
Inside.
had an earache, and it impacted my hearing in one of
Oh
my ears.
my
Because,
goodness.
yeah, you see, I'm saying we have these things that happen. It's like
Mm,
I don't drink
mm.
and I don't hang out in the bars because the bar that I did hang in it out, they have these big speakers, and I'm saying this is
Oh,
just gonna do harm to my hearing. Why would I
oh
want to sit
gosh.
into, you see, those little things
Oh,
that
hurt my
we
backs.
don't think
Mm,
about. When I was young, I used to
yeah, you
blast the
wouldn't
spirit
care.
music
Yeah.
in my car. I used to
Yeah.
blast it.
Doof,
And
doof,
so
doof. Yes.
now, so now, I'm real sensitive.
Oh
I've got
yeah.
through tendonitis where you get the ringing in your ears
Oh
and stuff.
no.
I've been
Oh
through all
no.
that.
Oh
So
yeah.
these
I
are
hear
the
what you're
kind
saying.
of conditions, health conditions that you will run into here, and you should be real sure about your own
Mm,
conditions when you
mm.
come here. Who
Exactly.
who you hang out with is very important because we have a statement in recovery: people, places, and things. You have to be real careful about the people, places, and things that you associate with as a recovering addict. Because I've seen people get in trouble just from hanging out with them at the wrong place at the wrong time and we're
Oh
doing
my.
nothing wrong.
Oh.
So that's what Michelle and I wanted to talk about in this
Mm,
episode of Philippines After Dark.
mm.
And we're looking at our next episode is going to be about starting a business and the situations of setting up a business. And Michelle is going to get a license to start her own business. So,
Yes.
so
Yes.
hold on. Let's see if you'll do this. Let's get her.
It's yeah, it's paperwork involved, and um, yeah, it's gonna take a while, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
Right, right.
Absolutely.
Because I've been looking at our content, and a lot of people use YouTube as an income source,
Mm.
and that's what we're doing. But my skill set goes way beyond that. I'm a digital marketer, I'm a brand strategist, and you can jump over to my business channel, the Ultimate Brand Design channel, where I actually teach people how to develop a business and their personal brand online. And you can check me out over there. And I'm bringing in some opportunities that normally the people on YouTube, at least from what I've seen, don't have. My name is Charles, the Marketing Maverick Davis. You can look me up on LinkedIn. And Michelle, you want to tell them who you are?
Yes. So, well, it's just started. So that also work in progress, but I'm getting onto it. I do have a YouTube channel as well, guys. It's called Aussie in the Philippines. It's just showing how my life here in the Philippines. How being in Australia for mostly all my life, and experiencing all those different experiences, and yeah, just life videos really. Just, yeah.
Right, right. We'll work with her
Yeah.
to grow her, to bring her business online and be a business owner. And we're going to document her journey just like I'm
Mm.
documenting mine. We want to thank you. If this has been of value, click like, comment, and share. And look forward to our new broadcast coming up next week. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Okay. That's it.